Merry meet everyone. I'm going to be doing a reading for Witch's Cabin, and I'm going to be using the Llewellyn Tarot deck. This is the cover of the book, the box that came with it. Haven't used this one in quite a while. These are the backs, and he is just wanting a general reading, so I will provide him with that. Do a general Celtic spread. Let's go ahead and spread them out really quick. Okay. So we have a couple of reversals. Just looking at the reading, we have a couple of reversals, and reversals are always show us a little bit of blockages. So we are going through some period right now, and what I'm seeing here is that you're going through a period of a little bit of obstacles. Things aren't kind of going your way. You've been going through some kind of situation, and I see it more having to do with school, and it's also affecting you emotionally. Why? Because I see a lot of wands in your reading, in this reading, a lot of wands, and the wands are always typically meaning that, or show us a lot that has to do with career, with education, and things of that nature. Okay, and we have you got the devil in reverse upside down on the foundation. So I'm a little concerned because basically what it's saying is right now your thoughts, your situation is that there is some kind of negativity around you. You've been going through a rough time. So that's what I'm seeing here. But let's start with the reading. Let's start with the first card that we got, and we have the Hermit in reverse. And this card is talking about looking outside from without your circle. So you're right now kind of tired of being, lonely. I see you very lonely and very kind of have been too into by yourself, and you're looking to make new friends, new contacts. You're searching for more knowledge outside of your circle of friends and family. Crossing that, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles tells me that there is some hard work ahead of you. And even though there is some hard work ahead of you, and whatever it is that you're looking to do, you're going to be very prosperous, because you will be getting, looking out out the circle that I told you, looking outside for people, for the help that you want or the friends that you want to make. I do see a lot of hard work ahead, and you really are wanting to dedicate the time to this. That's what I'm seeing. Whatever it is that you're working on, a project or anything of that nature, or anything that you're interested in right now, even if it's a relationship with someone else, it's going to demand some hard work from your end. It's going to demand some dedication, some time. Again, like I had mentioned, underneath you, we have the Devil in reverse. The Devil is always a card that talks about temptations, that talks about negative influences around you, that talks about obscure things. Again, it's always talking about a habit that we might have, but it's in reverse, so it's telling me it could be a little deeper than what the upright position. So this is telling me that there is some doubts in your mind, there is some negativity around you that you really need to look at and kind of see what exactly it is. that's kind of bothering you, that's tormenting you, that you don't feel at peace right now with certain things in your life, you don't feel happy with. And that's what I'm seeing here in the foundation of this reading. That's something that you really have to look at and see exactly what it is that's bothering you, and kind of try to get a solution to that problem. But there is something here that you need to kind of be careful. Also saying to be careful with other people around you, maybe friends or relatives that you might have close to you, that are kind of showing you, you know, one face, but it's really more of another, and it's a lot of negativity around there as well. So be careful with people that show you, you know, to be your friend, and they're really not. Recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in reverse. It looks like you've been going through a lot of obstacles. You've been facing a battle. Okay, this is a card that talks about a battle, battling situation. When it's upright, the battle is going to come out at the end with a good conclusion. But it looks like it's in reverse, so it's basically telling me that there is battles. However, these battles, you haven't been able to overcome them successfully. And that's pretty much why I see you kind of tormented with this Devil in reverse here in the present. Because this situation hasn't gotten resolved yet. Whatever it is that's plaguing you, it's pretty much in the present right now, kind of tormenting you. However, I got the Eight of Wands in the future, which Eight of Wands always talks about good news coming ahead, things that are going to start moving up, good communication, good emails from people, good contacts, and you're going to be receiving good news on whatever it is that you're expecting or looking forward to. And things are going to get much more in a fast pace. Things are going to get better for you. The Six of Swords in the future, again, very nicely talking with this card. It touches very nicely with this card. It's basically telling us that you're going to move ahead, and you're going to move forward and go forward with your life, and move away from trouble, move away from problems. So solutions are definitely coming your way. Better times ahead are coming your way as well. So there are good times ahead of you, and good things that are going to come to the horizon. And I even see travel. A possibility of a travel is going to come ahead. So if you are looking into traveling soon, it's going to be a very positive experience. It's going to be the best thing you could do. And if you aren't, it's basically saying that there might be an invitation to go travel, even if it's only for a weekend. But it's also telling me that you're going to get away from all these problems, and there is going to be a solution to this battle that you're facing. There is definitely going to be a solution to that problem. You represented is the Ace of Wands in reverse, saying that you're kind of negative about this problem or this situation having to do with a project you want to take over. You feel kind of like you have it in your hands, but you feel it's not going to go forward. You're feeling a little bit negative about it. That's what I'm seeing here. Environment card, people around you, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands always talks about a burden. And there are people around you that feel like there's a burden, there's kind of a heaviness in the air. Kind of things there's a lot of tension. A lot of tension around you with people that you associate with very much. So there is a little bit of a kind of a tense mood around your area. You need there's also some endings indicating here, endings of problems, ending of a situation that has you kind of tired. Your fears is a King of Wands in reverse, and this card is basically telling me that there is going to be an ending. Or there is a fear having to do with a man that kind of has you tormented, and it's an older man. Okay, it could be maybe someone that you take a class with, or someone that you know. There is a fear with that. You fear that very much. And the last card, which is the outcome of the reading, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and this card is telling me that there's going to be some obstacles having to do emotionally with something that you want. I don't know, there's something that you want, maybe, you're expecting something in love, in family, in friends, or something of that nature. There's going to be some obstacles with that temporarily. Something is not going to go through as expected. However, you are going to get the solution you want. You know, there is going to be a solution to the problem, because we have the Six of Swords here in the future with the Eight of Wands, which is a very good card to have. So it's saying, cards are saying that the problems you're facing are going to be overcome. They're going to be resolved, but they're not going to be resolved as you would like them to be. There's going to be a blockage here. So I hope you've enjoyed my reading, and let me know if you have any questions. Many blessings.